Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now begin to officially open the 2026 Under-20 Blazer ceremony for the Junior Rhinos. Welcome all those who are joining us today, streaming from Cape Town, Switzerland, and places far and few and far between. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, said that teamwork and intelligence win championships. That is true for this team. It is true for this team's management. We are blessed to be supported by an amazing management team that includes team manager Akila Kamish and assistant team manager Stacey B. Paulson. Through scheduling, accommodations, tickets, visas, and so much else, it takes hundreds of hours to make this team run smoothly for the boys and for us. With their teamwork and intelligence, all dedicated to helping our team succeed, we are blessed to have these two women as our managers. It is therefore only appropriate that we begin today's ceremony with a few words from team manager Ms. Akila Kamish.
Everyone, and thank you all for being here. Thank you to our parents, extended family, players, as well as our coaches and SRI hockey, Jason Sir, President and Sir, as well as Jeffrey. Thank you guys. Just something short from me, I'm not going to keep it long. Today is a proud and special moment for all of us. The Blazer is more than just part of a uniform. It represents the hard work, discipline and commitment required to earn an honor of representing your family. To our new players joining the under-20 setup, welcome. The Blazer marks the beginning of an exciting journey at this level. You earned your place through dedication, perseverance, and we are excited to see you grow, contribute, and carry forward the standards and values of this team. From the 20 players representing at this level for the final time, this moment is especially moving. You have helped shape this team, set the standards, and pave the way for those coming through. Wear this Blazer with pride and know that your legacy will continue beyond the season. I would also like to sincerely thank my team, our coaches, management, my assistant manager, and the behind-the-scenes assistant manager, Jacob Banks. You have been amazing. Thank you for all your help. David Banks, sorry. Hours, commitment, and passion that put behind the scenes to work does not go unnoticed, and I'm truly grateful. To our players, families, and supporters, thank you for your sacrifice and unwavering support. Congratulations, every player receiving this Blazer today. Wear the pride and make us proud.
Right, I don't think anyone would get on a plane and survive the trip without the amazing work of our two managers. Please join me in a huge round of applause for Akila and Stacey. Being the general manager of an NHL team is not an easy job. Michelle Beagle, ESPN host, said, to be a successful general manager in the NHL, you need to be smart, tough, and ruthless. We don't have NHL teams in South Africa. But the closest thing to South African NHL teams are our national teams. And the owner of our national teams is the South African Ice Hockey Federation. And the GM of the South African Ice Hockey Federation is the president of the South African Ice Hockey Federation. And we have all seen him in action. He also is smart, tough, and can be ruthless. He can probably hold his own in a fight. And he cares deeply about our guys in the room. So we'll now hear from the man who runs our version of an NHL team from South Africa, South African Ice Hockey President, Mr. Jason Sir.
Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. I wasn't expecting that. And like David says, we all have for one purpose and one purpose only, is for our players to make the best of it, to go represent your country. With being done, without your management, this almost wasn't going to happen. We had some issues, technical issues along the way, but Akira and Stacey managed to resolve those issues, along with the support from South African Ice Hockey. So I would like to say a huge round of applause to Akira and Stacey for managing that process. Without them, we would never happen. Should I just copy your speech? Basically everything I wanted to say, but from Ice Hockey guys, make your teammates proud, make South Africa proud of you guys. For the rookies, it's your first time on tour. Congratulations on your position. Wear that, like Akila said and Dave said, wear that players with pride, because you are representing your country. Even if you're not here in your country, you represent your country in Kyrgyzstan. Play your hearts out and do your absolute best. That's all we can ask for. And to the man and to the start, that's going to be perfect. To mention Akila, Stacey, already, Gavin, and Etienne. Thank you for your support as well as this team along the way. Because without the two of you as well, we wouldn't have a team put together to compete in the World Championship. And we got Mr. Alton David, who's going through as medical supervisor for the team. He's going to be looking after your players, your boys. I can't speak about boys still. And men, this is the U20. So Alton's going to be looking after them while on tour, and obviously also leading up with the preparations to traveling on Tuesday night. Thank you very much for organising this venue. It's a change, it's a difference, but it's nice. We can see this happening in the future instead of sitting in a big hall where everyone's lost. But I think this is a great venue. Thank you, Dave, for organising that. And then to the parents, once again, thank you very much for your support. We really do appreciate it from Ice Hockey. I know it's not a professional sport in South Africa, but we try and do our best to make it as professional as we can. And once again, thank you for your monetary values, contributions towards the team and your kids for traveling. If we had huge sponsors, this would not be the case, but thank you for supporting us in that way as well. So I'd like to say a huge round of applause for parents as well. All right, I'm not going to say too much more. What I'd like to say once again, congratulations to the players, and play your hearts out and do your absolute best and make us proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Our players would not be able to step onto the ice without the support of Jason, his executive team, and the entire organization of volunteers. Our players would not be able to play without the support of the provincial associations and the individual clubs, coaches, and managers. Please join me in a huge round of applause for SA Ice, the provincial associations, the clubs, the coaches, the managers, the trainers, and the other volunteers that help develop the players that stand before us today. We'll now move on to the introduction of the team leadership by the head coach. Every team needs a voice, and that voice is the leadership group, the captain and the alternate captains. They set the culture and the tone of the team. They lead by example. They hold themselves accountable and their teammates accountable. They challenge themselves and their teammates when they need to be better. They lift them up when they're down. They motivate, they mentor, they communicate on and off the ice. In the darkest or most dangerous moments of the game, they light the path to victory, if not at least respectability. They're the heart and soul of a team. The U20 team has a battle-tested leadership group. As customary in every hockey-playing country in the world, the leadership group will be introduced by the head coach. Coaches come in all shapes and sizes, and temperaments. Some coaches are chatty. Babe Pratt, when asked by his team why he was at a team dinner instead of his mother-in-law's funeral, said business before pleasure. Bobby Hull, when asked about the other team's head coach, said, I wouldn't urinate in his ear if his brain was on fire. Some are not so chatty. Fred Shiro, the legendary Flyers coach, once said in a media scrum, I've got nothing to say and I'm only going to say it once. He has a kindred spirit in this room. Coach Gavin is not a man of many public words, but he shares Fred Shiro's commitment to excellence, dedication to putting our players in the best possible position to win, and shares with them his passion and love for our game. We will now hear from Coach Gavin, who will introduce the leadership team.
This year, I guess we have to explain a little bit what we've done, something slightly different from what we normally do. Obviously, the leadership group is vital for us, especially traveling away from home. We know we're going to a tough country to play hockey in. The weather's not going to be ideal for us. I've heard the food's not going to be ideal for us either. So we need to allow strong leadership. We've had quite a few candidates this year for it. We've gone a slightly different way, which in a way is kind of changed the way we've done things, I guess. Previously, we've only had one captain and two assistant captains. The way we're doing it this year, we're going to have one captain and three assistant captains. That's based on purely on who we chose as captain. He's definitely the right guy for the job. On panel grounds, the only problem with our captain this year is he plays in the wrong position. So unfortunately, he can't wear a C or an A on ice. But we'll still recognize him as captain on the ice, around the rink, and still have all the tasks that a captain would normally do, except for wearing a C on the ice and for shaking the referee's hand at the start of the game. So our captain this year is our goalie, Nico. assistants in the team in no order. And what we'll do through the tournament is they'll be rotated through. So one of them will wear a C every night, and we'll change it every game. So the three we have Mr. Ganesh, Mr. Van der Merwe, and Mr. Bates. Three assistants. Having three assistants like we're going to have here is the three of them are very different personality and then based on great leadership of different viewpoints. I think they can do a great job. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Gavin. Our players head into battle this week, backed by the Cracker Jack coaching team in front of us. And lest we forget, they are volunteers. Men who give up valuable time with their friends, their families, and work to spend hundreds of hours on practice plans, team selections, drills, skills, systems, strategies, tactics, motivation, fitness, rehabilitation, discipline, and bench management. All designed to give our boys the best chance to succeed at the World Championships. Please join me in another huge round of applause for our entire coaching staff, Gavin, Etienne, and Elton Devins. So as Gavin said, it's very unusual to pick a goaltender as your team captain. It's not, it's been done before, but it's unusual and it's rare. And one of the reasons that it's rare is because goalies are not allowed to cross the center ice line on the ice rink. So if he had to go talk to the referee down in the other zone, he would have to call the ref to come and visit him in his half of the ice. So there's valid reasons why goalies are not allowed to be captains. The other reason is that goalies are a unique breed unto themselves. They are strange people. Once when New York Rangers goalie Gus Worsen was asked which team gave him the most trouble, he said, the New York Rangers. Our captain this year, though, is a team veteran, a very intelligent young man, an articulate young man, and the man who will carry this team into the World Championships. We will now have a few words for our captain, Mr. Nico Janse van Rensburg. It is an honor and a privilege for me to have been chosen as the captain for this team, for this wonderful team, actually. I would like to thank Coach Gavin and Coach Etienne, as well as my wonderful team, for allowing me and trusting me to be your captain this year. The general expectation for this term has been very challenging in quite a few ways, from long flights, questionable food, and definitely tough competition. But through it all, we must remember General George H. Patton's words: pressure makes diamonds. No matter how cold or how hard it may become, we will stand together and push through and become the diamonds that we were meant to be, as well as the winners that we deserve to be. Dear Jacob and Diane, I look forward to working closely with you, as well as our wonderful management, to help support and inspire the team and elevate us to success. And And last and most importantly, boys, are your snow boots ready? Yeah! All right, thank you very much, Nico. Real big round of applause for our captain. Food will now come out over the next, it's starting to come out now over the next half hour as well. Please enjoy your tables, order your drinks, your food will come, enjoy it, and then we'll come back with the presentation of the blazers.
Dave?
Yeah, while we eat our supper, right?
Careful, you good girl. Smack bang it. Look behind you, you smack bang in the camera. Just because you're the head coach, you know? What's happening, boy?
Is ons nou live?
Ja, jy's live. Hallo, praat jy met die mense?
Ek weet op my broer kyk hoe. Dis probably nog by huis.
Hè? Leen slaap jy nog? As ek kyk.
Ek het geen idee nie. Hy is verstaan om 'n ander broer te kyk.
Oh. Thanks so much. Jacob is supposed to move or do something. You can't be standing doing nothing. Do something. You're also standing there like dead ducks. Yeah, these are so boring.
Ons is hallo.
Come. Come. Go, Riley. Go.
Yeah, man, I need the blazer, you know. I'm waiting for that.
Oh, you're waiting for that. Come, TV. You don't need a blazer. Come.
One more.
Come, TV. Diane. Diane. Call leadership. Your leadership.
Josh, I need someone my height. Josh, I need someone my height.
Here's this thing.
Yes. Look at this.
It always is.
Man, who's on five?
They're all fine. Come on.
Will it handle 5 people? 4.
And you must move, but
Yeah, I'm sitting like this.
you must move. There it goes. Like Josh is moving. Come on, guys. Yeah. Move.
Come, you're supposed to do something. Anything. Move. These are standing like dead ducks. You're also so boring.
By yourself.
You putting us live?
Yeah, come, the two of you. No, leave them here. I want to see the 2 girls. Oh. Right, go. Aquila now?
Let's go.
Aiden, you next.
Come on. These are your acting. The more for the memory. After Stacey will be tell you what to do.
We just need to move. That's all we need to do.
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her. Kiss the girl. Anyway. Get it going.
Woo! Don't worry about the glasses. It's safe.
Thank you, thank you.
Nico, your bigger management team. Where's the leadership? Where's the leadership? You go first. Right. Come. Joshua, you're not going, Josie? Franco, what's going on now? Huh?
Still got a couple of years to make sure.
You want move? Just move, Nico.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smile away. Smile away. Why do you only pose in the camera?
It doesn't see you if you don't pause the other way.
Tell them to drink more than they can do.
Nobody wants to go.
Just tell them on the speaker, hey, drink more so we can more.
Can I greet again?
Huh?
Can I greet again?
You greeting again.
Salutations. Salutations.
I didn't even tell it to people.
Live.
I need that to good thing about it.
It's a good thing.
Huh?
It's a good thing.
Wait,
Being recorded.
is the chat like what they speaking?
You, they can hear you, Tita.
Can they hear me?
Yeah.
How many people on here?
I don't know. I think my computer. This is Aura.
South African Ice Hockey. It's Aura.
We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. You can take a break if you want. about them. Sorry. Pay per hour. They want someone else to do that. And now last week. No, it's custom. Yeah. Yeah. Two things. The first was get an extension. Can you give me the Wi-Fi password, please?
Capital T.
Yeah.
So it's RAULLA.
Yeah.
Capital I.
Yeah.
LLOVA.
Other question is, do you have an extension you want to give your people?
Any?
An extension to
I don't know. I've got one, I just don't know where you want to plug into. There's not that many plugs around.
all right.
Yeah.
Maybe you can charge your computer somewhere in the meantime to get it a bit of charge.
All right, everybody. We're just getting the last meals out, which is fantastic. Thank you, Tracy, and your fantastic team for getting all those meals out in a really good time. Thank you very much. And then we'll be starting to serve desserts to some of the early tables. So if you just got your food, don't rush. It's a long time for dessert. I want to just remind people, those who might be smoking or vaping, you are able to smoke or vape on the patio. So if the urge overcomes you, there is a venue out there where you can satisfy your cravings. As we finish the lunch period, I just thought I would quickly review some hockey slang. Hockey has its own language. Some words have been around forever, dating back to my era when I played. Some words come and go as new ones become popular. But you'll hear it on the ice from the players, you'll hear it in the dressing rooms, from coaches, and from commentators. So, at these World Championships, at the World Championships down in Cape Town next week for the women, and in the Worlds for the men in Cape Town in April, I thought I would review some hockey slang so that us older people and family and friends know what the players are talking about when we hear it on TV. So we'll start with some classic slang. An apple. An apple is an assist. Yeah? Bingo or tuck. Does anyone know what bingo or tuck is? A goal. How about pill? Does anyone know what pill is? In hockey. In hockey. What is a pill? It's a puck. How about wheels or boots? That's an easy one. Skates, yes. Bucky. Everyone know what a bucky is? Helmet. Mitts. Mitts. We got mitts? Pads, yes, exactly. Great mitts means sweet dangles and sick passes. Sweater. I'm going to tell you this, sweater is the only correct name for a hockey jersey. Barn. Barn is the hockey rink. The wall. You guys know what the wall is, right? What's the wall? The boards, yeah. Sin bin or box. That's an easy one as well. Penalty box, that's right. Flood. Flood is when the Zamboni or the Olympia, Bruce, cleans the ice. Celly. Celly's an easy one. Celebration, yep. Chirp. Chirp. Trash toss, exactly. Slot or house, everyone knows the slot. For the house, it's the high area in front of the net. Robbed or stoned. When the goalie makes a great save, it is not the consumption of Naha. Clapper or clap bomb. Slap shot, good one, Riley. That's right. Muffin. Does everyone know what a muffin is? A weak shot, exactly. How about bottle popper? Bottle popper? Bottle popper is when the goal pops the goalie's water bottle off the top of the net. Cracky. Cracky's easy. Practice. Tendy. Our captain's a tendy. Goaltender. Waffle. You know what a waffle is? The goalie's blocker. The waffle. Bread basket, that's an old one. That's easy. It's the logo on the goalie's chest. Logo sniper. Logo sniper is shooting at the goalie's bread basket. It's not a good thing to be a logo sniper. Bag skate. Gavin's going to know what a bag skate is. When you skate hard without pucks during practice, usually a punishment. Hopefully there'll be no bag skates in Kyrgyzstan. Bar nip. You know what bar nip is? Bar nip is scored by hitting the crossbar, puck down. Bar max. Crossbar, puck up. Blow a tire. That's an easy one. Blow a tire. When a skater loses his edge. Dirty, filthy, or gross. It's a really nice move or play. Silky. Silky's easy. Smooth hands. Smooth. He's smooth. He's a good skater. Sauce or saucy. Airborne pass. Good one, Franco. Pizza. Come on, does any of the players know what a pizza is? Pizza. Pizza's a bad pass up the middle that results in a turnover and a good scoring chance for the other team. There will be no pizzas in Kyrgyzstan. Bad food on and off the ice. Suicide pass? No suicide passes in Kyrgyzstan. A long pass into a moving teammate's feet, which causes them to look down and become open to a devastating body check as they receive the puck. No suicide passes in Kyrgyzstan. Turtle? You should definitely turtle in Kyrgyzstan because there's no fighting in the IIHF to avoid a fight. TO, turnover, the show. You guys know what the show is, eh? The NHL. And shell? What's shell? The NHL video game, exactly. All right, those are words from most of us know. Here's the new slang coming out of the young kids in Canada and the United States. Beauty. A genuinely great guy. The highest compliment you can give a person. A player who's loved not only for his skills but his personality. A good dude who works hard, brings the vibe, and never forgets to bring the tip. Nip. Nip. Do you know what nip is? A sick goal. Flow or shed. Flow or shed. Long, stylish hair that flows out of the back of the player's helmet. If you have flow, you need the game to back it up. Older players, like me, used to call it lettuce or salad. Older players want to have good lettuce. Older players also say the younger players try too hard to have lip lettuce or lip sweaters by growing their mustaches. 20s. 20s. Having good vision on the ice. A good pass or good vision. If a player makes a good pass, the kid has 20s. Chop. You ever know what chop is? Chop is a player who has long hair and thinks it's flow, but it's just long hair. Socko. Socko's easy. Sock tape. Pass me some Socko. Wagon. You ever know what a wagon is? A nasty team. Hard, physical, tough to stop, plays with grit and power, wears it force down, that team's a wagon. Nail gun. A tough player, someone who doesn't take any abuse from anybody. Twig. Twig's an easy one. Hey? Your stick, that's right. Dust or dusty. Alright? Being bad at hockey. Opposite about older players who have lost some of their skills and speed, like me, usually said by obnoxious teenagers. Pigeon. Pigeon. You guys know what a pigeon is? Someone who steals someone else's chirps. Plumber. Plumber, maybe not the best player on the team, but a hard worker who does the dirty work in the corners. Pylon. A slow-moving defenseman that often gets skated around or turnstile. We do not have any pylons on our team. Showtime. Showtime, anybody? Someone who acts like they're in the NHL. Sty guy. Sty guy. Someone who looks like a good player, but who's not a good player. Stud. A nasty player. Shed bomb. Anyone know what shed bomb is? A player who is a beauty and a stud. Top shed. Top shed. Top shed, yeah. The top half of the net, also called top shelf, top cheese, top chetty, top titty, where grandma keeps the good stuff, where mama keeps the peanut butter, and because this is under 20, I can say on some benches, top shelf, where daddy hides the porn. Puck bunnies or birdas. Women who go to games to pick up hockey players. There are a lot of puck bunnies in Thailand. You will be arrested in Kyrgyzstan. No puck bunnies in Kyrgyzstan. Booyah! Booyah! Anybody? If you know, you know. And now we know. So if you hear the commentators in Kyrgyzstan or on the ice, or the commentators in Cape Town using this lingo, now we know what it means. So enjoy the rest of your meals and dessert, and we'll get on with the ceremony in a few minutes. I'm just getting the cameras now. You can take it down. Yeah. All right, everybody, we're going to get going with the last half of the program. But before we do that, we are going to celebrate some birthdays today. On Tuesday, someone is celebrating their 29th birthday, Coach Etienne Retief. And today, someone is celebrating their 30th birthday, Pete Yatse van Rensburg. And today, someone is celebrating their 60th birthday, Rookie Davi Rottenbach. And let's join in as the general singing a happy birthday for the 3 birthday boys, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Thank you.
Wat is dat, ja? You're like, you more surprised than we are. Jadi mesti orang ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get going now with the reason we are all here. This afternoon, we have the honor of recognizing the young men and women who will carry the green and gold into Kyrgyzstan as members of the 2026 South Africa Under-20 men's national ice hockey team. During the year, they play for different teams at different clubs, in different provinces, and different countries. Today, they unite into one team, and they take the same pledge that Sidney Crosby took when he first put on Team Canada's sweater and said, "I promise to play for the logo on the front, not the name on the back." This team will face challenges over the next week. They will play teams with more skill. They will play teams with more talent. But skill and talent do not win games. When Sidney Crosby entered the NHL, he said, "The biggest thing for me is the passion that I've always had for hockey. I remember growing up, no matter what I did in life, my parents always told me to try and do my best and be my best. I can say going through different challenges in my development and my career, that passion is the most important part of it. It's not skills, it's not talent, or any of that other stuff. Not skills, not talent, passion, and a belief that you can manage through challenges." In 1977, a psychologist named Albert Bandura Canadian, confirmed the self-efficacy concept. In a nutshell, it's a belief in one's own ability to succeed at specific tasks in specific circumstances. And it's been proven scientifically in all sports, including ice hockey, that if you tell your brain over and over again that you can do a task to a high level in a specific circumstance, the brain will believe you. You will skate faster. You can body check. You can stick handle through a player. Pass accurately. Set up plays. Shoot hard. Block shots. Forecheck. Back check. Improve your performance in all those tasks. Your brain believes what you tell it. Your internal mental coaching of yourself, your self-talk, actually improves your play. So Sidney Crosby is right. It's not skills. It's not talent. It's passion. It's telling yourself you can perform at a high level in specific situations and visualizing it over and over again. Your brain will believe you. Now we will meet the players who will carry that passion and self-belief to Kyrgyzstan. We will begin with the senior players. We will individually announce the name of each player and ask that they stand in their blazer, quickly boys, and be recognized for their achievement in earning another spot on the under-20 national team. We will recognize each player individually with applause before we recognize the next teammate. We have 13 returning players this year. We will announce them in order of seniority, and if seniority is the same, in alphabetical order based on their last names. Returning for his fourth tour, forward Diane Kamish. Returning for his fourth tour, defenseman Dion Vandermerwe. Returning for his third tour, goaltender Nico Janse van Rensburg. Returning for his third tour, forward Dion Vandermerwe. Returning for his second tour, forward Jacob Bate. Returning for his second tour, forward Kai Giesen Hood. Returning for his second tour, defenseman Latita Ngopola. Returning for his second tour, defenseman Riley Paulson. Returning for his second tour, forward Franku Robinson. Returning for his second tour, defenseman Josh Roger. Returning for his second tour, forward Lucas Small. Returning for his second tour, forward Imad Stubbs. Not with us today, and returning for his third tour is forward Michael Sauer, who will join the team in Kyrgyzstan. I'd now like to ask SAI's President Jason Surf to join me at the podium. For 7 players, this is the first time that they will wear the green and gold for the U20 team. Each rookie will be recognized for their achievement in earning their first spot on the U20 team. Each rookie will be welcomed on the team by Jason Surf, SAI's president. One of the senior players will help the rookie put on the blazer. And then there will be pictures with Jason, the 2 players, and then Jason and the rookie. We We will individually announce the name of each rookie and the senior player to help him put on the blazer. We ask that each of them come up to the front to put on the blazer on the rookie. We will recognize each player individually with applause before we recognize the next teammate. We will announce each player in alphabetical order based on their last name. Assisted by Tian Vandermerve. Rookie Joshua Anchor. Assisted by Natita Corla. Rookie Riley Surf.
Okay, photography day 8. Kanaya yun, di ba?
Assisted by Nico Janse van Rensburg. Rookie Aiden Kleinberg. Assisted by Devon Vandermerve. Rookie Caleb McDevitt. by Jacob Tate. Rookie Adriano Perez. Assisted by Riley Paulson. Rookie Davi Rottenbach. Lastly assisted by Kai Easton Hood. Rookie Bradley Stander. We will now ask the captain and the three assistant captains to please come to the front. We're now asking the team captain and the three alternate captains to present the other members of the team with their tour puffer jackets, national team puffer jackets, which are a gift to each player from the South Africa Ice Hockey Federation, so that you survive the -8-degree temperatures in Kyrgyzstan during the tournament. And as a souvenir to be used after that. I'll call you and then you come up and get your jacket. Would Diane Kamish please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Do it over here. Would Lucas Small please come up to receive his puffer jacket? You're next, Jacob. You get your. Someone needs to get it. Jacob Bate come up to please receive his puffer jacket? Would Bradley Stander please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Josh Roger please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Franco Robinson please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Riley Paulson please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Aiden Kleinworth please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Devon Vandenberg please come up and receive his puffer jacket? Would Keon Vandenberg please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Caleb McGibbon please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Imad Stubbs please come out to receive his puffer jacket? Would Natija Nkola please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Nico Janse van Rensburg please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Kai Easton Hood please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Riley Surf please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Josh Anchor please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Adriano Pires please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Would Etienne Retief please come up to receive his puffer jacket? Elton Davis please come up to receive his puffer jacket.
Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there.
That's not good. Small jacket. That's new. Small. Not the bigger jacket. The one I this is the one we got for senior mate. That's a small one compared to the Adidas one. In terms of packing. Yeah.
Nico? All right. We're just about there at the end. On behalf of SAI, we'd like to make the following thank yous. First of all, a big round of applause to Tracy and the Trevella staff for the wonderful venue and meal and event they put on for us this afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jacob. Come on. This is Tracy. Great. No puffer jacket. To Linda Godfrey. Linda is a photographer for SAI and kindly donated her time today to come and photograph us at our pledge ceremony and throughout the year is at mostly first year games. Those of legal age. She's photographing those of legal age to avoid convening the Poppy Act into that. But thank you to Linda for her photography throughout the year. To Jacob Dornia. Jacob will be with us tomorrow morning before we jump on the ice for the team photo and Gavin's special secret algorithm photo taken tomorrow before we jump on the ice. Thank you, Jacob, for also the photography throughout the year. To Dave Roger. Thank you, Dave, for your support throughout the year to SA Ice Hockey and your tireless contributions to development of the sport in South Africa. Thank you, Dave. To Grant Harris, you will be thanking Grant Harris on Tuesday when your player profile comes out as they get on the plane to go to Kyrgyzstan. It's a crackerjack job. Grant spent a lot of time on that to help us get it just right. So thanks to Grant for doing that. To Rodney Jansen from Flight Center for all the assistance this year. Lamie Stubbs and SA Jersey Alterations for sewing the names of the players on the back of the jerseys. To Henny for transport, driving all the players around when they need to. For Joseph Anker for assisting with the core. To Dion Swat, hiding in the corner, who contributed the fabulous sound system and staging for today's function. To Barry and Levo at Attaché Guest Lodge and Spa, where the out-of-town players and the team staff are staying. Let's give a big round of applause for all those people who helped make our team and our event a better place today. Most importantly, thank you for coming today. To parents and family and friends, thanks to each of you for the years you have spent getting up early and driving your players to practices and games, for volunteering to coach or ref or just help out, for buying all that equipment, especially those expensive sticks, for putting up with the wet hockey equipment smell in your garages or your patios or your bathrooms or God knows where else in the house, for paying for IPTs and overseas tours, for coming to games, and for cheering on your player and generally just being there for them. A reminder that all games will be broadcast on an IIHF channel. It may be IIHF TV, it may be their YouTube channel. Akila will keep us informed because we're not quite sure yet. We will be advised as soon as we have clarity. It may be free, it may be part of their new pay-per-view service. I think the Worlds in America last week, it was 400 rand to get the tournament on IIHF stream. We would ask that all players be at the airport at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Turkish Airlines departs from Terminal A. So somewhere outside the entrance to Terminal A, please. By 4 p.m., there'll be a lot of us there, a lot of players, parents, and staff, so it won't be hard to find. You're strongly encouraged to put a TSA lock on your bags, or at least a zip lock or a zap strap, whatever you call it, and if you can, and some form of an air tag in your bags. Last year, Latita had the pleasure of playing with borrowed gear on one tour because his bag got lost along the way, and at least if you have an air tag or any kind of tracking tag in there, team manager can get on it and say, hey, the bag's in cargo hold E in Istanbul airport, get down there and get it to Kyrgyzstan. And because the team's going to be there early, there's a good chance that that bag will get there before the team sits on the ice. So please, if you can, a tracking device of some sort would be very, very helpful. We would ask all coaches and players and the management team to please go to the back corner outside. Linda is going to try and take a team photo if we can. And once that's done, please, every player don't leave until she's taken an individual photo of you in your blazer. Check your collars, check your buttons. Look like a beauty for the photos, for your family and your girlfriends. And we're only going to do individual first, and then we'll do the teams. Remember, everyone, please use the 360-degree photograph and the U20 letters. You're welcome to take as many photographs as you want on that. David, did this you on a jacket? All right. The last puffer jacket is going quickly. Get up here, Nico. David! Rotten puff. The cash bar remains open. You're welcome to linger. Tracy has got some time before she turns the tables for supper, so please linger as long as you want. Remember to settle up, please, before you leave. And as we send our men into battle in a few days, please grab a glass, empty or full, alcoholic or non-alcoholic.
That was clear. Take the flower.
So all players, please stay seated. Everybody else, please stand with me. Players, stay seated. Please raise your glass to the players. Gentlemen, may your skates be fast, your passes accurate, your shots unstoppable, and your bite checks fierce and clean, no penalties. Believe in yourself. Trust your teammates. Play with fire in your hearts and ice in your veins. Show them what South Africans are made of. Good luck. Blazer ceremony is closed.
Kevin, you have a job to say goodbye to everybody. Yeah. It.
Come on,